friends. Oh, now you smile. Now you want to smile. But today's Wednesday, and it is cold outside. Ugh, it's cold. The wind's blowing, and it's cold outside, and I do not want to go outside. But we're not doing anything today. I'm not going nowhere today. It is too cold. And my son is getting sick. My oldest one, he's getting sick. So I've been giving him medicine. And, what? What is it? What is it? What happened? Who's that? Who's that? Is it you? Is that Zeke? Huh? Is that Zeke? No? Yeah? Is Zeke? He's so handsome. Zeke is so handsome. But this little guy, he's been moving so much. Like, yeah, you have. Like, he's been moving so much. Yeah, you have, handsome. So I'll have him like on his tummy time. I'll have him like that, and I have to put pillows all around him because if not, he squirms his way. Like he like pushes himself and pushes and pushes, and like he'll fall over. And oh my gosh, he is moving so much. Like I don't want him to grow up. Don't grow up no more. No. And like this little rocker, this little thing right here, he's in there and he'll like push himself up like if he just wants to go. Like, oh my gosh. He's gonna be wild. You're gonna be wild. I have my hands full with this one, I think. But anyway, we don't have nothing to do today. At least I don't think. Today's church day, but man, it is cold outside, and it's supposed to be, I think, like in the 20s later this afternoon. And no, I'm not taking my kids out. I mean, I know it's not like cold. I can bundle them up and stuff, but my oldest is already getting sick. Like yesterday, I had to give him medicine, and he was just like sneezing a lot, and green was coming out of his nose, and oh my gosh. And I need to control that because he likes to be around Zeke. And then if Zeke gets sick, I get sick, my husband gets sick. That is not a fun time, huh? No, it's not. So, yeah. It's supposed to be like 20s, like, I don't know, later this afternoon. And this girl is not about that life. But anyway, today's a good day. It's been a good day. It's not good morning. It's good afternoon. So, it's like 1:30. So we've been awake. I've been awake since 10, I think. And this little one's been off and on awake. He woke up at 8, and then he woke up at 11. Then he woke up now. It's like 1-something. So, yeah, you've been awake. Yeah. Yeah, you have. Hi, handsome. At himself, and he's like, who the heck is that? That's you. That's Zeke. That's Ezekiel. Who is that? He doesn't know what to do with himself. But I folded the rest of the laundry last night. What else? I made teriyaki chicken with white rice and vegetables, so that was really good. I wish we had something left over because, man, it was really good. And I could just make it again, but my husband used all the vegetables. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about just ordering something today because I really don't feel like cooking. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope y'all have been liking the vlogs. I hope y'all are having a great day. My camera is like really messing up right now because I dropped it the other day. I dropped it in water and then I was like, oh, here we go. So I dropped it in water and then I quickly like try to dry it and stuff. That's why my sound has been messed up. And then I dropped it again and my camera is like, there's like cracks, not through it but around it. And so I don't know if it's like making the video like, it's like right here on the sides like blurry or whatever. But I'm getting another phone, but I just have to be patient because not because of Apple or nothing, but the camera. Like I was messing with it because my brother got it and he got the new watch to go with it. But I'm not crazy about the watch. I've had the Apple Watch. I'm gonna try to get the phone in a few weeks. I'm gonna try to get my phone and I'm gonna order it. I wanted to go to Verizon and go get it, but this Verizon where I'm at is like, I don't know. The workers don't really like to work, I guess. So I'm just gonna order it, talk to someone over the phone and just order it from there instead of going and go get it. Sometimes when you order off Etsy, it's kind of iffy on shipping, because I order a lot of stuff from Etsy. Like I was gonna order his outfit when he was born, but my sister made those outfits, and I need to show y'all those outfits that she made. What else? I think that's it. So I've been talking for 12 minutes and I've been talking about nothing. I just been blabbing my gums, huh? That's all I've been doing. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in the swing so he can play around, or put him on that pink thing so he can play around, and I'm gonna make me a coffee and try to find something to eat before I go get my son. So I will see you guys in a little while. So this is my lunch. This is what I make almost every day. Tostadas. It's a corn tortilla fried with beans and cheese. I usually put like lettuce and onions and lemon, but I don't have lettuce and I don't want to just put onions. So I just put cheese, and oh my gosh, I can eat this all day, every day, 24/7. I love tostadas and the little taquitos rolled up with chicken. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna put lemon on it, have my coffee, and I'm gonna bring the camera around. I'm gonna make cut up pork chop with potato and onion and jalapeno and beans and rice. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. So, but I'm gonna eat that right now. It is ugly outside, like very gloomy, very ugly, very windy, very cold, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna do that, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it is cold out here. My thing says 39 degrees, but let's go. I'm going to go pick up my son, and it's sprinkling a little bit. It's raining a little bit. Whatever. There's moisture in the air, but we're gonna go pick him up and see what he has to say today. And I get that from my dad. Like, what bothers me when we're in a car is like if we have the cup holders and it's like making that foam, when foam rubs against foam and it makes that noise, that bothers me. Or like if you have change and it's like constantly like jingling, that bothers me. Just little noises like that bother me. And I get that from my dad, because my dad's the same way. Like if his glasses are here and they're rattling, he has to take them off and put them down because it bothers him, and it bothers me too. Like, any little sound in a car. I don't know why. I think because when we were younger, we used to take road trips. Like, I don't know, like every 3 or 4 months we would take road trips to see my grandma and my grandpa when they used to live in South Texas. We used to go see them, and like we would drive to Florida, from Texas to Florida, or we would drive from Florida to Texas when we lived in Florida. And so like it was like constant. Like I just remember being in the car all the time when I was little. We were either visiting my dad's mom and dad, or we were visiting my mom's mom. I mean, well, we lived in Florida, but when we moved here, when we moved to Texas, we were like constantly going to go see my grandma in Florida. And like I just remember like being in the car all the time. And yeah, I don't know, it just bothers me when change rattles in a car, or when like the foam cups rub together. It bothers me. I don't know why it does. I feel like that's why, because we're constantly in the car when we're little. And Zeke is all bundled up. Like, I don't even think he can move right now. He has a little, what are they called? The nursing blankets. He has 2 nursing blankets. A little, what is that called? A little, like a, what is that called? Like furry blanket, like a little furry blanket. And then he has one of the blankets that one of my sisters, shout out to Debbie, she had got for him. He has one of those, and then he has that Sarah got him over him. So he's probably like all stiff, like he can't even move. But it's cold, and I don't want him to get sick. And I don't know. That's it. Not bothers me, but it like puts something in me to see a child sick. Like, oh, I can't take this from him. Like, I don't like when kids are sick. I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. And one thing that drives me insane and I don't know, it's just me. I'm just very picky with kids, I guess. But what drives me so stir crazy is whenever little girls have their hair over their face. Oh my gosh, it drives me insane. My sister can attest to this. Like, every time her girls come, like, because my nieces have long hair, and they like to have it down and like flowing, whatever. They like to have it like that. But when they come to my house, bring me a chongo, let's put your hair up. Your hair's on your face. We're not doing that. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but oh my gosh, I do not like it when little girls' hair is all up in their face. It just bothers me so much. And I have to put it up and tie it back so that way they can. I just don't know why. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I won't do it to like other people's kids, you know, like if it's not my nieces, I won't do it to like somebody, just, you know, but it just, I see them and it just, oh my gosh, it irks me. Because I don't know, I guess when I was little, my mom and my dad would always cut my hair very, very short, like very, very short. And it was always in my face. Like, I was eating, it would come into my mouth, like, because it was so short. Or like when I was playing, it would slap me in the face. Oh, I just hated it. I hated having short hair. And I don't know, I can just imagine little girls like just, you know, playing and whatever, or eating, and it just comes into their mouth, and it just, no. But yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent for. I don't know why I just kept on talking and talking. I don't know why all that came up. But anyway, I'm here waiting to pick him up. I have to wait for him to be the last one because everybody rushes to the door and like they all rush back. Like, it's so, I don't know. I just wait for him to be the last one. That way I don't have to be like rushing to go get him, and we're trying to move over everybody's way. I don't know. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna cut it here because they're still not out. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh my gosh, it is cold.
I'm not cold to me.
It's not that cold
Are you
to
doing a
you.
video today?
Yes, I'm doing it right now. Say hi.
Hi.
How's your day?
It was a moose. Good.
Good?
Yeah.
What'd you do today?
We did do stations in Miss Patton's class.
You did or you didn't?
And then
So did you go to the library today?
Yeah.
Did you get a new book?
Yeah.
Did you turn in the thumb one?
Huh?
Did you turn that one in?
Them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, didn't we give us
Huh.
the s'mores? I found a hint.
You did?
Yeah, it was by the marshmallows. Jackson didn't like it. That's a
Oh.
Bowen, he didn't like it. But I liked it too.
So you ate s'mores today?
No, I mean we were trying to do this and smell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have that. And then I scratched it. Like, do you supposed to do this and they smell it? Tastes good. Do you know where the hint's at?
What?
And the marshmallows are sticking out.
Oh my gosh. No, he didn't.
No, because I like it.
What kind of book did you get?
A teddy bear.
The teddy bear?
Yeah, I like teddy bears.
You passed your other one, huh?
Yeah. Mom, I passed Tom's thumb.
Yeah. Good job.
Do you know how many I have?
Huh.
24.
Okay, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. I just wanted you to hear what he had to say. Since he's always asking to be in the video. Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey.
Baby.
Hello, friends. It is later on tonight. It is, I don't know what time it is. I don't know, I think like 8. Let me see. 7 or 8. I don't know why this is on full screen mode. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. So, we just had dinner, washed dishes, cleaned the kitchen. My husband took all the ACs out of the windows, did homework, baths, all that good stuff. I'm really tired. Boy, it sure is hard to have more than just one child. Like, I don't know. It's hard. But he's fed already, changed. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed tonight because it's supposed to freeze tonight and it's cold. My house doesn't have central heat and air, so it gets pretty cold. So we have little like fans, heating fans or whatever, and that's what keeps us warm. So I swear, every time I pick up the camera, I just start yawning. But I wanted to close the vlog out for today. We didn't do much today. We didn't do anything today. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm gonna, every time I pick up this camera, I start yawning. Anyway, so throughout the rest of the week, just record my life. Hopefully y'all been liking these videos. Yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully, if I wake up. I mean, if I remember to record, because I'm awake, but I just don't remember to record. But I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Hopefully I had a great night. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. It's already 8 o'clock and I'm ready to go to bed. Here in a few minutes, my son's gonna go ahead and go to bed. Wake up early tomorrow. Tomorrow he has a test, spelling test, so hopefully he makes 100. He will make 100. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great night. Remember to stand for your relationship, to stand for what you believe in, to stand on God's foundation, to stand on his word, to stand on what he has made you to be. Stand. Always stand firm in his word, because his word is truth. And that's what we've been doing these past couple of days. And we've been standing on his truth. We've been standing on him telling us that we are meant to be together. Him telling us, you know, with our children. So remember to always stand. And just because some of you, I know you and you watch my videos, mine and my husband relationship is not perfect. It's never been perfect. We fight, we argue, we don't agree with each other most of the time. But what works for us and what keeps pushing us to continue to fight and continue to work and continue to love each other is always knowing that we fail each other and acknowledging that, and trying to be the best husband for me and me trying to be the best wife for him. And communication is key. Always communicate with your spouse. Always try to work it out with your spouse. And sometimes there's that saying that don't go to bed mad, you know, and you know it works to a certain extent, because in my experience we have gone to bed mad, but you know, like because either he wasn't ready to talk or I wasn't ready to talk, we had to have some kind of separation between us so we could come back and talk and work it out. Because if I were to come with all this anger, then, I mean, you have to have some kind of stability in your mind. And for those weeks that I was just very silent and not recording and stuff, I was very in my mind and very in my flesh and not in my spirit. And I had to come to a realization of that I was thinking selfishly and I was reacting selfishly and with pride, and it's never good to come out like that. So I mean, all these cliches of all that stuff, it's like you can't go by that. You have to go by what God tells you. You have to go by what his word is instilled in you. You have to remember who you are in Christ. You have to remember to always speak love and always speak truth to yourself and to your spouse, and always communicate with him, because these 50-50s and 100-100, like it doesn't work. It doesn't, because and all, like, people say to put your kids first before your spouse, or no, you have to put your spouse before your kids, because if you and your spouse are not on a firm foundation and you're not, you know, the foundation is cracked, how are you going to raise kids when you can't even help yourself in your own relationship? You can't even work it out in your own relationship. How are you going to, you know, try to teach your kids and help your kids with everything that surrounds you is broken? Your marriage is broken. All this stuff's broken. Like, you have to help your marriage. You have to lift up your marriage, encourage your marriage, work in your marriage to be together as one, as a husband and a wife, with unity, with strength, with love, with boldness to raise your children. Because I'm not gonna go into full detail, because it's I don't want to put my parents and his parents in this, but we learn from our past, and we're raising our kids differently, and we're not going to raise our kids with just one person, with 50-50. No, you have to come together as one to raise your child. So if you don't believe in that, then, you know, however you want to raise your kids, that's how you want to raise them. This is how I'm raising our kids. This is how we communicate, me and my husband, and this is how we're going to go with raising our kids. And we are strict parents to an extent, but we both, as a husband and a wife, have to be on the same level, have to be on the same page to raise my son Ricky and to raise Ezekiel, because they're not the same. My My son Ricky, he's very sensitive, I've talked about this earlier, the past vlog, I think. And we can't raise them the same. Like, we need to find what pushes them, what encourages them, what pushes them, what encourages them, what makes them angry, what, you know, pushes them to be better. Like, we have to figure that out. And if we're not on the same page, then it just causes a lot of chaos, and we're not doing that. We're not. I don't want that in my home, and I know my husband doesn't want that in his home. So, yeah. I don't know why I went on this tangent. But anyway, yeah. So, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving likes and subscribing. Really appreciate that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great night, a great day, a great evening, whatever you're doing. If you have me in the background, if you're just hearing me, I hope whatever you're doing turns out great. Remember to always show love. Remember to always stand on His foundation. Remember to always stay connected with God. Don't turn away from God, because He's there to provide. He's there to love. He's there to mend. He's there with His mercy and grace. Just all He wants is for you to just abide in Him and be obedient to Him. And He brings forth His He opens the heavenly windows to pour out His blessings. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow.